Welcome back to part 3 of Pikmin 3 Deluxe. I'm not actually sure if I'm going to get to the end of the game in this one, or if I should save the final area for last, for the fourth part. But we're on to day 8, where we finally got Louie back, and so we shall begin. I do have a drink off to the side as usual, it's always good to have. But, yeah, this cutscene is, I think, where we ended off with last time. So, may as well just skip past that to the next morning. And wow, I did not realise I can see the edge of the glow effect on on the second monitor. I can't skip that cutscene. I just can't. It's just too good. I know it says skip in the bottom right corner, but I don't skip it. Has to be the worst wake-up call anyway. But, yeah. Also, I just realised I'm actually quite a bit quieter, so I'm just going to fix that right now. Okay, that's better. Let's continue. So, we actually can throw all 3 captains. Brittany's going to go ahead with just 5 winged. And make her way to there. Switch to Alf, who will take 5 yellows and 5 reds. Actually, we need a bit more of these. Let's go with that. Just so we can take out these. And last ball board. 30 should be enough. Yeah. 5 yellows on there. And then we'll head back to swap out. Oh, just knock us down to 5 reds. And head back to where we were. Then we'll charge the blue onion with our winged, so that we can actually get that out. And now that we have that one blue Pikmin, we can set our 5 winged on that wall, just for a bit, while we start building up our numbers. They're going to be there for a while, and what we can do here is go for 5 yellows, 5 reds. No, we need a lot more firepower. So I'm going to go 15 reds, 5 yellows, and 5 winged. That should be enough. Charlie's going to go this way, and then take out both of those, and this electric wall. And switch back to Brittany because we need to continue building our numbers up, and I actually missed the pellet posy. That's going to take a while, so just down to Charlie. May as well take out these fiery blowhogs. And this game, as soon as you get flowers, you keep them forever, so the hot and spicy spray is a very useful tool in that case. And there we go, we got rid of both of those. And I'm having audio issues again, just like with Legends Arceus the other day. And yeah, make sure that actually hits. Those winged are nowhere near finished. And we need these last 2 blues so we can get that 5 pallet. May as well grab the data file. These ones are almost done. These ones not so much, they're halfway now. Okay, so while we're waiting here, these are almost done. We need the reds for this fiery blowhog back here. Suppose I could have gone for a few more yellows instead. But while we're here, we can take down this squid. I forget what it's actually called. 5 on that, 5 on that. On those bridge pieces. Look back at the onion. The blue onion in particular. Switch to Alf, because now this wall's defeated. We heard the noise. So all 5 of our reds on that, and all 5 of our yellows diggy. And as soon as these reds are done, we can put them on that fruit as well, because we are out of fruit, not out of juice. So today is a day of collecting all of them, and we can see Brittany in the background just finished collecting all of those. The fiery blowhog should be far enough away, so all of those can grab them. Then we are going to head back to base again, switch to Brittany, and attack these Puckering Gwinners. This is the game where they originate, so they're actually a bit more deadly in this one, surprisingly. And yeah, they send the Pikmin flying, so 1 on each of these, and 3 on there. Then we put 4 on that wall, even though we don't really need to get rid of that at the moment. Everyone's doing something, except Alf. Ah, okay, this bridge is done as well. So we can head inside there, or inside this vent, just like in the Lost Vikings. 10 on that. Every time you push one of those, there's a cutscene. Dismiss everyone except our wing, and then throw the wing as far as possible onto that, onto those grapes. And switch back to Brittany. We can continue to knock down this wall here. Okay, both of those are back. So what we can do now is put all 10 of our Pikmin away, and put another 10 winged out. Actually, yeah, 5 yellows, 5 winged. So we're just putting the reds away and replacing them with winged. There's 5 winged on the grapes, but what we're actually going to do is grab these winged here, replace them with those blues that we had, and make our way that way. Then switch to Charlie, because Charlie has a job to do, and that is taking down this bug-eyed chromad, which are also a lot more deadly in this game. Though, not by much, actually. If anything, I'm actually dealing more damage here. But that is partially because of the reduced health of all the enemies. And 1 eye, both eyes, and then throw the reds, and yeah. 5 on both of them. And then we can head over to there, although we'll actually join Alf for now. Charge the wing onto the yellow lollipop. And they just can't do anything. Charlie's here. We actually don't need the reds now. So we are going to put the reds away. And we still have the 10 yellows and 10 winged. So we can pull out some others later. And now that that is done, switch to Brittany. And just knock down this wall for a bit. Can we pull out any extra blues? We have one extra blue. It's not worth it. Grab them from a distance. This bridge still isn't built, because there's actually two sections of bridge pieces. Well, two piles of bridge pieces, rather. So, make sure this wall goes down. But what we want to do is charge the yellows at that wall, and then switch back. We have 15 grapes collected, so we're going to send Charlie back to that pile of grapes. Switch to Brittany, because this wall's now down. Grab both of those. And that butterfly, because it'll make things a bit easier later on. Grab that pile of bridge pieces. We're going to be here a couple of days. But now the grapes are done. We're just waiting on everyone at this end. And we are actually going to need a couple of rocks for that bit there. And we're actually going to do that bit now. So I'm actually going to replace 5 of them. Oh wait, hang on. Pull one out. There we go. 5 rocks. And then we don't need to do much there. Actually, we have loads of reds, but it's fine. That dwarf bulbul there is not a problem. But here, we're able to actually get across very shortly. And we have 19 in our party, so I'm actually going to grab that blue as well. This is done, so now we can walk through here. Although with Charlie we could have actually skipped all of it. And then we just charge. That puzzle is entirely bypassed. By the lock-on. I love that. It's such a simple cheese strategy. Charlie's Pikmin are done. So everything now is in this section down here. So that's all good. We'll head back to base. Switch to Charlie. We'll grab our wing. And head back to base. Switch back to Brittany. Bridge is now built. Destroy that enemy with those, and crystal with the rocks. And we are needing to break all of the Pikmin out of their little bubbles. And push this with all 20 of the Pikmin we have. Then we can stick all 5 of our rocks on that. They're having a bit of a problem. Just behind it. That way they can catch up. And there's not much time left in the day, but we're actually going to swap out all of the yellows for more winged. Because there's one last thing I'm going to grab. Or 2, I guess. So, with this, we are able to open this gate. And then switch to Brittany, who has all of the reds and blues. But we only need blues for now. So I'm actually just going to throw all of them back into there. Them just being there is good enough. Grab the blues. 10 are in danger. And they're the ones on this bridge, not bridge, on this gate. we're going to get rid of these enemies. There's just a couple left. Got him. And that one too. Hang on, where's this last one? It flew out. Of course it did. And we are going to move this orange. Just to the point where it's out of the water. Then we're going to use our wing. They aren't going to get all the way, but they are going to get most of the way. And then we can lift up this clipboard. I think this is one of the few that aren't in the Twilight River, since there is also one in the final area. And we have all of our Pikmin back. Five on that. And then we'll also throw... Oh, wait, never mind. That's it. Just leave that there. I have no idea how far the other wing... Oh, wait, no, I can see them on the minimap. We're going to have to save them by going through this little gap here. Because going for the other one could take a bit too long. So we're going to have to leave that orange there. And this should be everyone, yep. Okay, got a decent amount of progress there. That should be more than one bottle. Speaking of juice. My own. Apple and blackcurrant. Pretty nice. So if you're American, you probably don't have blackcurrant. It got replaced by grape over there, apparently. But there's our final onion fusion. So we'll be moving on to finishing this area and then collecting absolutely everything before heading to the final area. I don't know whether I'll do the final area in this video or the next video, but we still need to complete every single fruit. I have all of the gear that are scattered across the game, and we actually managed to get 4 jars, or 4 bottles. I guess they're bottles in this case. I wonder what happens if you have more juice after Louie takes all of your stuff. I don't know if that's ever been done before. I mean, it probably has, but I don't know if it's been done on video. Yep, so that's all of our onions. And we'll be heading back to that same location because I don't want the fruit to move back to the starting locations. Twilight River is going to be done very quickly though. That's literally not even a 5-minute day, because it only has 2 fruit remaining. That area has 4, this area has 6, and that one's got a lot of them, 14. So we'll be heading back to the Garden of Hope first, then we'll clear the 2 smaller areas, or smaller numbers we have left, and then we'll be doing the final area. Or, in terms of fruit. Okay, so we just need blues for now. Actually, we have exactly 30. It's cloning time. We'll just use the wing for now. Slight audio glitch there. You know, I'm pretty sure this glitch actually made it into a world record as well, so... And, it is technically a glitch that I found. Well, and know how it works. But, I wouldn't say I know how it works better than everyone. There has to be some people out there that have tried this glitch before, and it worked out for them. Okay, so we have 45 in play at the moment, but we are... Let's go 2040, because we've got loads of bridge pieces that we need. And there we go. That's being carried back. There is a wall that we can knock down, but I'd rather do that from that side. Also, I get that I could have carried that back at the end of the day, but it's right there. I don't want it being pushed out of the way by everything else. Anyway, we now have just Pikmin that can go in the water, so we can actually go in the water. And so the first thing we're going to do is battle a second Pokemon Crawler. And make sure we don't get launched. The winged Pikmin kind of make this fight trivial. But as you can see, we are able to one-shot it instead of two-shot it. So we can grab that fruit with them. Those bridge pieces. And this fruit back here. Although I should probably put winged on that actually. Yeah. I got them for a reason, so I'm going to use that. And there's another fruit that we can get very easily by cheating another puzzle. All of our blues are back. So that was a quick one. Just lock onto that charge. And then those 5 should grab the heart. Oh, not heart, it's not the first game. Grab the fruit without any issue. Take out this Waddlepus. And somehow all the bubbles popped as well. Then we can take out this wall, but then just went past with all of the with that fruit. I put them on. You can see on the mini-map they're moving as well, so there's a lot there. 2 of them just got back. And there's the third. We have 30. Okay, good. We don't actually need to take out the only Toady Bloister in the entire campaign. But I will. I think this is the only Toady Bloister. Oh no, there's another one in Twilight River that we actually need to take out. This is guarding a fruit. Here it's only guarding bridge pieces and it's doing that job very poorly. Anyway, that was just something to do in the meantime. Now that that's been built, we can head back to base. Just did that on the way. Winged Pikmin make chasing down Spectroids a lot easier. So we actually have 4 of the 6 fruits collected already. But now we are out of the water, so all of our blues away. Bring up 20 rocks and 40 winged. And we're going to make our way across the structure that we built. A little plant pot that exists in a Smash Bros stage. This is the only structure like this in the entire game as well, so... I mean, I don't need to throw the winged Pikmin, but I will. I'm pretty sure we're going to beat this day with the rest of the fruit. There we go, switch to either of the captains. Throw the captain over, and all of the Pikmin. Probably should have just done rocks to make it faster. Switch to Charlie. And then start throwing rocks at this Fetish Aristocrat. It's a lot easier to defeat in this game. It becomes harmless after you've defeated it claw. But the difference between them in this game and Pikmin 4 is that they actually are completely... Well, their crystal is not a crystal in 4. The claw. I probably should put the rocks in the hole, because they're actually, I think, just as fast at digging as yellows. I think. So things should go a bit quicker. Also, you can't exactly stand on the dirt mound. Not very easily, anyway. But you can walk up it for some reason. Anyway, we only need one captain over here for now. So, what I can do is just set 5 winged on that. Because we're going to be battling for the last half of the day. And we need to make 6 trips. Yep, 5 on that, and then we go in with everyone else. We don't need the other captains. So really, I could have optimised things a little better and just... and so the fight begins. Yeah. Okay, he's going to turn this way. So we're going to have to just charge all of our wind at it. And we've already lost something. This is already not going well. We need to just charge 1 foot. How are the wings drowning? We lost even more. I've never had this much trouble with this fight. I usually have more trouble with Pleasant Wave, if anything. Even though people find this fight to be more difficult. I think it just has more health than I'm used to. But, well, that and I'm using wind instead of rocks. I did break the crystal. How is it not done? Done. Saved all those rocks. Okay. Phase 2. Spicy spray. Now. Grab them again. Oh, that was it. I didn't even realise. Just a few up there. Now. Now. They all got knocked off, so we're going to have to do another phase. Spicy. Charge. Light goes down. Spice. There we go. Done. Okay, bridge is done. Charge at that. Grab them again. Spicy again. I probably should get more spicy sprays because I am using most of them up here. So, the next time we go to Twilight River, I'm going to spend the whole day there, rather than just like 2 minutes. Because we are going to need spicy sprays. Go get knocked off. Go. There we go. I think if you get caught by the tongue, it stays out for longer. Anyway, we have all of our Pikmin back. 5 on Louie, and then 20 on that, on the way with Moon. And then we can head back. There's our 5 winged that we're guaranteed to be safe. And 8 on that. And we actually have enough to put just the winged on everything. but everything's going to get back. So let's replace what we've got. Take Alf with us, because we actually need 2 captains for this. Not sure why there was an invisible wall there, but there was. We're going to replace all of our Pikmin with $20 reds. Then split them. Switch to Alf. Oh, that one's missing. Never mind. Okay, we're going this way. I think there's usually a spicy version Spiderwalk there, but it's missing for whatever reason. I don't know whether it appears just after a specific day, or whether it is just missing for spicy, for ultra spicy mode. So this is the only one in this area. Because we might need more spicy spray for the final area. Also, you can just walk off the pot. And we have all 6 of the fruit remaining in this area, so everything's all good. We have Louie back as well, so we've got all of our juice. And now we're into the hurry up stage. There's plenty left here. But, yeah, it might take a little bit for these to regrow. But we're up to exactly 2. So I'm actually going to speed things up and just end the day. I don't think 2 is enough for the final battle, but I know we can get some elsewhere throughout the course of the day. This is probably the longest section of the game. Just getting absolutely everything. And you probably don't want to see me just stock up on farm spicy sprays, so I'll skip to past that. But I will collect everything before I do that. Also, we're going to need to clone some more winged, or just farm them up. Suppose I could have done that. But yes, we've got our food back by capturing Louie again. And at the end of each day, I'll be taking a bit of a drink. Just a small drink. And now we've unlocked the final area as well. Yeah, the formidable oak. There it is, right at the top. Oh, center? Now top. No fruit there, so we won't be going there for a little bit. We'll actually be heading to the Twilight River for a whole day just farming spicy spray. And then once that's done, we can head to the other bit. So anyway, you only need 15 blues, but I'm going to take 20. So what we need to do is just 5 on that orange, and then defeat both of those orange bulldogs, and then make our way this way to defeat the skitter leaves, because they can get in the way. And just head through here. The burrowing snagwit should still be gone, since I don't think that one ever respawns. It's also the only one in the entire story, so that's the thing. There's the other Toady Boyster that I forgot about and then remembered. That effect isn't actually deadly. So, yeah. We have all 10 of those. Okay, we'll grab the first 5. Charge that with the other 5. Have them grab hold of it. And then we can head back. And I'm going to look on the map for these. The burgeoning spiderworts. So there's one there, and one all the way up there. That's it. So let's head back to there, and start farming. And I'll cut back to the end of the day. Well, I'll be using reds. Should I use reds? No, I'm actually going to use 10 winged for one of them. Actually, we've got plenty, so I'm going to bring out 40 winged. So we're going to use 20 on each. Probably should have done 2 onion trips. Yeah, and over here... Ah, never mind, we're not going to use winged for that one. We are going to use reds. And bring 5 rocks with us as well. Because of an arachnode that I just don't want in the way. But yeah, let's head that way. Half stack of Charlie, who will take the winged over to there. And I'm just going to build up the number of winged after we've got all of our blues back. Actually, does Charlie still have... Okay, Charlie managed to lose some of the winged. Grab them. This is the yellow lollipop, just so it's not in the way. I just don't want things interrupting. Winged are actually very difficult to crush, since they're, well, flying. So, yeah, I just don't want this in the way. That one over there is fine. This one's a little too close to my liking. Both of these seem to have something in the way. Over to Britty. Charge all of the reds at that. And then we shall work on that. The arachnode. Just to make things a little easier to get around. But yeah. Need to dismiss the rocks. And then dismiss the reds. They'll be working on that as we go. Now that we've got our blues back, we can just get 7 more winged. And I actually think I might be able to... No, I'm not able to clone them. We have too many out at the moment. Now. Easy enough. So, I guess I'll be farming on camera and then cutting to the end of the day. Now. Yeah. If you didn't know, there's a fluke weed back here that only Wing can pull off, and that's got the one pellet that will always be pink. And I think that might be another 5 pellet, but let's be certain. I've never actually filled this one. But 5's the maximum it can handle. Let's see what this is. Yes, 5 pellet. Okay, that works. Almost goes into the water. Sounded to me like there's... Ah, yes, there's an enemy as well. Need to be very careful and deal with this enemy while we can. I have an idea of how we're going to deal with it. You know what, let's just use our winged. This is another thing that can get in the way. Yes, this is a flighty one as well. You can tell by the red coloration and the wings. And as soon as you hit it with a winged Pikmin, it just kind of crumbles. And there we go. Oh, I'm surprised it didn't just break there. There we go. Okay, everything is all up to good. And I will cut to the end of this day once I've got enough spicy sprays to last for the remainder of this playthrough. Okay, I just heard the enemy sound again. And yeah, there's a puppy blog over there I completely forgot about. I thought it was just that, but yeah, that's definitely going to be in the way. I mean, it's not caused any issues so far, but I just don't want it to cause any issues just in general. And I know one way of getting rid of it. That did it. Okay. Back to farming for the rest of the day. Okay, it's gotten to the point where we're in the hurry up now. And I'm at 10 spicy sprays. I think I'm going to leave it there. And back to Charlie. And that's it. We can end the day. No Pikmin left behind. So I actually managed to get one recruit there. I think that might be the, one of the unique ones. It was the one that was completely buried underwater. Oh, I say buried, it was completely underwater. Submerged would be the better word to use there. And that was day 10. If you're playing optimally, this is where the game would end. But since we are just doing a regular playthrough in Ultra Fighting mode, that's it. Yeah, I might return to this game at some point and do like a bingo. Say some things like gather all of the data files, or destroy all walls, or build all bridges. Something like that would be a pretty fun time. I think I did that at one point. I used to have a file with all of them on there, but yeah. It's been about 3/4 of an hour now, so well, it's close to 50 minutes for me. But, this area has 4 left. One of them we need 5 blues for, another one we need another 8 blues for. We're going to take 10 reds for one of them, and 10 winged. So let's do this one at a time. So for this first one, we're going to need 20 yellows. Or, let's just use all of our yellows. Actually, no. Let's use 40 yellows for this. I'm going to leave the captain behind, switch to Brittany, and grab 8 blues. Brittany is then going to head through here. Now Alf and Charlie deal with this. Bearded Ant-Rat that wasn't here originally. Then we're going to head back to base. And put all the yellows away. We're then going to switch for 5 blues and 10 reds. Then we're going to throw Charlie. Switch to Brittany. Deal with these 2 enemies. And grab the tomato. Then, once all of those are on that, we are going to head back to base. Yep. Through the little tunnel that we made on an earlier day. Then Alf is going to head over to this area, and Charlie is going to grab the 10 reds and 10 winged. And I just had another audio issue, but that's fine. It doesn't happen too often. So, yeah, Alf is making his way down that way. And we are going to branch out and go this way instead. We can take out this whooping snitch bug with all of our Pikmin. They go down very easy in this game. We're going to struggle when we get onto Pikmin 2. Then we head into the cave. Switch to Alf. Alf's now at his destination. And we are going to defeat both of those. Gas Knights. No, we lost the blue. That's annoying. We're going to have to go back to base then. It got 3 reds. Oh. Stop jumping over them. There we go. We have to head back now, because I actually lost a blue. Actually, Alf, stop going back and just wait by the water side. Brittany can then send a single blue and just go past this water dump over that log, and there we go, we've got all that we need over there now. With Alf, we dismiss the reds, and with the blues we can grab this lemon. If we can actually reach it. There we go. Otherwise, winged are actually better for that one. Probably should have just gone with winged anyway. I think that's what I usually do. We can switch to Brittany, and then, you know what, Alf. Charlie. No, neither of those two. Charlie. Take that Slooch. Pyrocosmic Slooch, that's the one. All 2 of them. That one dropped the pellet, okay. That's fine. I'm actually going to lift this up and find the one Bulbair in the entire game. Just locked away in this tiny cave. Anyway, we don't need much here, just 10 of them on that. Keep both of those. Take a single bomb knock with us. Make sure no one else grabs one. And then do this. That defeats it in one go. And now those won't be bothering us. There's a data file in there that we can grab. So we don't necessarily need to grab them. Anyway, now that we have the rest of these, and there we go. I don't even know why there's a crystal wall there, it's just faster to go around it. Those winged are going to be dealing with that for a little while, so we can head back to base. The lemon's here, but what we can do is put our reds away. And so there's blues, but what we really want are winged. We're going to take 25 winged, or 35 even. I can't maths. Yes, I'm British. We put an S on the end because you do it multiple times. 40 winged. And we wait for Charlie to get back. Because with Charlie, I think it might be slightly faster to just walk on his own for while we have control. And then we put all 10 of our reds away and bring out even more winged. So now all 60 Pikmin in the field are winged. And yes, they actually drop all of the bombs safely. If you didn't know, that's actually a safe way of dropping all of them. Anyway, we bump into Alf. And then we go right past all of this. No! Okay, we dropped 2 of the bombs, that's fine. We head through here. This is just the fastest way to it. But we're going to want all of our Pikmin with us. Oh, we're actually one too short. Throw 1 wing into the centre. I think, yeah, we're 1 bomb too short. Throw a bomb close to that foot, but just lift it up. Throw another bomb. That leg's probably going to move next. That one's done. The spicy spray killed half my squad. And we're just going to tank that by using the spicy spray that we've just obtained. Make sure none of the other bombs go down. Done. On both of those. And we get the star fruit. And I'm probably going to have to clone a bunch of winged again because that took so many away from us. Yes, this is that little path up there that I was attempting to reach on the first day we were here, but you can just get it on the return journey. It's the best way of grabbing it, since you're bound to only have a few left. And in an all-fruit speedrun, you do have to come back here. The only area you don't have to return to, if you do everything optimally, is the Twilight River. And where's that? That fruit is still buried. I'm going to clone the... Oh, I can't clone anymore, can I? Because we already have some out. Actually, no, I can. But let's just do it at the end of the day anyway. I need to get this this fruit back. Make sure we've got a few more to clone. Well, actually we clone less in that case. That one's safe to grab, the other's not so much. Oh, it's just done. Okay, never mind. We can just wait on that then. Put another 10 on that. One more can fit. There we go. And that's moving at maximum speed. Except for if I put an extra spicy spray on it. So, yeah. That's all the fruit for this area too. And I think I'm going to leave the last area plus the other fruits for the next part. Because this one episode spanned a few days, and the last area is actually quite short. For a reason we'll get up to. Okay, so we can actually put all of these away. And I actually need 7 more of them, and 1 more blue. So, as long as you have 61 Pikmin, it doesn't matter what type, you can do it with 2 different types of Pikmin. The game doesn't care, but you want to put some away. And then pull them back out, and then go back in and just put the remainder away. And that should do. We now have 60 winged Pikmin, when before I had 53. And you actually get to keep them as well. It's not like the glitch with skipping the yellow onion and then you get that later on. Well, you just don't get access to yellows. Any yellows that you clone on a previous day don't appear. But that's the end of this day, and that's going to be the end of this part. Because this... well, we're approaching the hour mark now, but I want to leave some content for next time. This is mostly just collecting fruit today, but a little bit of story progression. 4 parts for Pikmin 3, that sounds about right. I might do the mission mode as well, before moving on to, well, Pikmin 2. But should I do Pikmin 2 for the GameCube or the Wii? Because I don't have the Switch version. I do have a way of setting up the Wii to connect to my laptop to, well, record. And at that point there's almost no reason for me to get the Switch version. I think I'll do the Wii version of Pikmin 2, it's just the one that I'm the most comfortable with. Same with Pikmin 1, even if it is the glitchiest version of that game. But for now, I'm going to be leaving it at this. Yes, we lost a lot of Pikmin today, but we can just clone them back up, so it doesn't matter. We won't be able to do that in Pikmin 2. That's going to be a pain. But I shall see you guys next time.